So whenever Mark's ready to go. In the meantime, though, I took down my the GoPro I use up in the like security camera, like be right back thing or whatever, since it tends to overheat. And I've been working on this design that I've been 3D printing on, and I think I can finally print the final version of it. I'll turn on my camera for you guys. Uh, Camera. Yeah. So I made a new case for it, but then I made like this little like thing that grabs onto it, and it's gonna hold this knock to a fan that I threw somewhere.
Like a weird five-legged spider.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It has this little heat sink inside this thing, and it is smooth across the bottom. Like there is no gap in there whatsoever. Of course, it used thermal paste, but yeah.
All right. I am
You all
good to
ready?
go. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it honestly wasn't that long of a recap anyway. So, we left off. Y'all had been tasked with finding the Raiders' camp. Personally, you also wanted to get back your colleague Fenn. And also, as you were leaving town, one of the young monks asked you if you could rescue his mentor and master, who had also been taken prisoner the night of the attack. And as you were just getting, or as I guess you were getting close to the camp, you entered into a canyon where you were promptly ambushed. But with Gronk's rage and bloodthirst, I wouldn't say it was quick work, but it was work, certainly. And you cut them all down quite handily. But the magic caster was able to get in a little bit of damage on both you as well as Trabeque. But fortunately, with the spells that Leah gave to Longo, as well as your newly partnered Belgian Waggleboot for the time being, were able to heal back up a reasonable amount, where you could press forward, eventually reaching the northern side of camp, where you overlooked and saw a couple hundred cultists, and towards the northwestern side of the camp itself, so to your east if you were facing south, you saw that there was a troop making or getting ready to head out as one of the enemies during the ambush was ordered to head back to report that there were enemies inbound. So, as you scoped out the camp briefly, you made your way around to the eastern side where you saw the mouth of a cave. And I believe that's where we left off. I wanted to double check. So last I heard from Longo, or Matt, is that you were going to cast Featherfall in order for you all to drop down into the camp, correct?
Correct. Let me pull up that.
Yeah, I think we still needed to circle around to the correct side before we jumped off there, right?
I think
Or were
we
we
were
just
heading around to that side.
Yeah, you did. You did make a stealth check in order to head over there, and
Oh,
your stealth checks for at least Matt, and I want to say it was Gronk, were good enough to aid the two wearing heavy armor.
Yeah. Let's see. Stealth check 20 for unnatural 20 for Longo, 12 for Gronk, 8 for Jerbeck, but then he had a 16 as well for some reason. He rolled twice.
Because he has disadvantage.
Oh right. So 8, and then we didn't get to see Biljum's.
It was like
presumably worse than Gronk's.
yeah, it was like a 3. So, I remember that. So, I just wanted to double check that that was the plan and that was what was happening. Is that you were casting Featherfall, and you were landing around the mouth of the camp. Not the camp, the mouth of the cave. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you did cast Featherfall, your fall is completely silent as you land. And go ahead and make.
Can I argue for perception just because?
Let's see. I mean, it's
Alec
not
isn't
gonna be.
here, so I have to do that.
God damn it! I hate you.
Well,
Wait,
I
no,
do have a
I'm
higher
playing-
investigation if you'd like me to allow one instead.
I'm playing Alec for the night. I'm supposed to be nitpicking.
No, you're playing Trabeque. I'm playing Alec.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay. Alright, I just wanted to see the actual effect of Featherfall. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to have you roll anything. I'm just going to say that... yeah, so as you do...
Oh yeah, I did.
do you guys, like, leap in order to jump, or do you just, like, literally, like...
we all hold
basically
hands.
swan dive?
No, or Gronk holds on to all of us, one big giant hug, and we all jump together as I cast.
Oh, I wanted to go Ezio mode.
I mean, honestly, you could probably carry both,
Longo
Longo and... I mean, Trabeque could carry the other one, too, because, his strength, I think, is about the same.
Yeah.
As long as we're within 60 feet of each other,
Yeah.
it's fine.
So...
Trabeque does a slow cannonball.
sorry. You do hit the ground silently.
As Trabeque falls, you just see pamphlets start flying out of his back pocket, but he's grabbing
No,
them as he
no,
falls.
Trabeque is exactly. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say Trabeque is very make sure he secures those pamphlets as they fly.
Yeah. So you do land softly, safely, and stealthily at the mouth of this cave, where you can see that there's been a well-carved path through the camp into the cave entrance, where, on either side of the path is tall grass, where that tall grass in that path has been basically matted down. And as you do land at the cave entrance, behind you, inside of the cave, you do hear two voices.
Do we recognize the voices?
No. But you do hear two voices.
What do you reckon that is?
And first
Wanna
one.
make a mouth call?
I know we're supposed to be raiding all these villages and all, but none of these places have anything good. Are they trying to find some sort of secret stash or weapon? Second person. Who knows? But hey, we did get at least those two prisoners. One of them took quite the beating this morning from Tyrell. So, painting the scene, again, mouth of the cave, just behind you, inside of the cave, you hear two voices. What are you guys doing?
It sounds like they know where Fenn might be.
Are you saying this?
Yeah.
I know
yeah,
you're saying it quietly, at the mouth of the cave.
I'm surreptitiously whispering it to the rest of the gang.
Longo's looking at him without saying anything,
Mm.
gee, you think? But also trying to make him quiet, shh, 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 shh.
Yeah, and you see,
And
Belgium.
I dash hide or on the side to where the side of the cave to where they can't see.
yeah, Belgium does exactly the same thing. That's what I was going to say, is Belgium makes way for the side of the cave entrance.
How is Belgium feeling right now? Does he look terrified out of his mind right now for being in this part? There's no way out for us in the enemy territory now.
You can see his eyes are quite wide, probably almost as big as his head, since he is a gnome. Yeah, he's not used to this. He
Honestly,
does not
kind of
like.
surprised he came with us.
Oh, he was kind of ordered to.
Maybe we can barter and trade him for Fenn.
No, we already agreed that we were. No, we wanted the other guy. Okay.
Well, that guy's not even.
And so,
Can we listen
Oh.
more to the conversation to see if they mention where the prisoners are? I
to
don't know how
mention
much of,
where the prisoners are? Go ahead
yeah, in the
and
camp.
let's
I,
see. Make
I don't know if they would just mention that they're at like this part of the camp or whatever, but
It was already pretty convenient that they happened to have this conversation right as we fell.
hey,
I
hey,
think
hey,
it's pushing
hey,
it.
hey, we don't talk about plot points like that.
make a perception check for fun.
Can I
Everyone?
Can I
Can
argue
I,
for
uh,
advantage?
can I argue for investigation? Because I'm trying to like really listen to that one.
You can argue for investigation. I'll allow it, but definitely not advantage.
I was gonna say
I
I
know
have a
you
plus
didn't say
8
that.
instead of a plus 4 for investigation. I was perfectly
That's
fine,
fine.
with the performance. Fair
That's fine.
perception. I'm just gonna roll 17 anyways. I just rolled
Okay.
perception because why not? 17.
I'm rolling perception just because I can. I got a 6.
So, Trabeque, you are more worried than the others. Again, last night you got attacked by you got called out and downed by your long lost older brother. And, you're so focused on the fact that probably being in this camp as someone who looks very identical to the boss, as some people have put it,
That sounds racist.
probably easy to spot. So you're not so much focused on the conversation they're having as you're trying to kind of look all around. You're actually worried right now.
I got wild eyes.
Yeah, we didn't.
You're
I completely forgot what Trebek looked like.
shaking in your
You
scales.
You see the blue dragon.
You're gonna turn into a rattlesnake.
Do,
So shit keeps taking that.
nice.
Do Dragonborn sweat?
No, we just salivate a lot.
your-
It's like our version of sweating.
some of your scales are shedding.
Oh yeah, that's
There
what
you
it
go.
is.
They're just falling off. But anyway, Longo, as you do choose to stay at the edge of the cave long enough, listening to their conversation, they just mention Tyrell. They mention that, yeah, the monk took quite the beating, and that
Dang, we were hoping that was Finn. I mean,
Green, yeah, and the excuse me, Green half-orc was gonna be next. And you don't get anything about where they are currently located from these two, but just general knowledge that, hey, there was a monk that was captured and a green half-orc that was captured. The monk has been beaten. That obviously they're trying to find some stuff, and they keep raiding all these villages. But yeah, I guess you don't glean anything new per se.
okay. I will let the rest of the party figure out what they would like to do.
Do you think we should knock these two out and see if they know where the captives are?
Well, if we knock them out, because like you never start with the head, otherwise they get all fuzzy, you know.
No,
I think I read that
one
book.
of them. Knock out one of them, capture
And then,
the other.
as you guys are talking, you do hear a complete break in conversation, and then you do hear the sound of their armor. You hear the sound of their armor, and it does appear to get slightly louder as what you presume to be steps being taken. And then
Okay.
eventually
all right, Gronk.
it does stop.
Gronk. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Just knock them out, okay? If they come around, just knock them out.
Knock them both out, or get one of them and make the other one tell us where the prisoners are.
And try to do it quietly, And I'm just telling Gronk that, and if I, yeah, that I don't want to ready a spell because I don't want to use the spell slot if we don't end up using it. But
Hey, do either of you have any rope?
I'm sure.
I think Fenn had the rope.
Damn it, I always lose mine. We need some way to gag the other one so he doesn't cry for help.
Here, you want to use? I have 2 spare whips.
I guess that'll do. Maybe I can wrap it around his head.
Go ahead. As you're having this conversation, everyone make a stealth check, please.
Nat 20.
I can't roll. I have to use my dice. Oh, I got disadvantage too. Fuck.
I'm gonna say you're not at disadvantage on this because you're not trying to be stealthy and not being heard moving wise. You're just trying not to be heard talking wise.
I
Gotcha.
got
Okay,
15.
then I got a 12.
Okay.
Go.
27. I don't know if that affects anything, and it was a nat 20, but
Let's see.
And Belgium didn't talk, so he shouldn't have to roll.
That sounds about right.
Belgium is like, he's a wallflower right now. He's like plastered up against the wall, like,
Oh yeah,
I'm not here.
he's so frightened that he's like he has that basically like sleep paralysis.
Yeah, maybe you just have to roll to see if he's panting loudly enough for them to hear.
Yeah. And so again, if you guys continue to have your conversation, nothing discernible
This is
from
why we-
inside the cave.
Okay.
Again, you hear a lot of commotion, like I guess
From the
behind
camp?
you, because I'm assuming you're all because you're all. I say all. At least Trabeque and Gronk I'm assuming are crouched down. Longo and Belgium probably they could, but don't really get them any lower.
I'm just going to like peek one eye around the corner, and do I see anybody inside the cave?
So you do see,
Like the smallest amount of me that I can do.
yeah, and because of like one, you're already significantly smaller than the average human, and if you are even lower, and with your nat 20, they're not even registering like look down. They're like, yep, looking straight ahead. But you do see that there are 2 guards about 30 feet from the cave entrance that are on duty, that are both wielding spears in one hand, that are rested on the ground like some sort of formal post, and then sorry, behind them you do see another few guards, 2 of whom are actually heading deeper into the cave itself. There is another opening within, and then another 2 that are manning that position as well.
So
facing
basically
each
what
other.
I'm hearing is there is like another map if we were to enter inside here. Like I see some guards, but like there's more.
Yeah, so you see, so 2 guards manning this cave entrance, but inside of the actual cavern itself, there is another, I guess, tunnel leading
Okay.
further back. Yes, that is something that you at least get from looking inside.
Longo,
There's-
what do you say?
Well, this cave's a lot deeper than I originally thought. And
That's what
there's
she said.
more guards in there than I think we could take care of quietly. I could try drawing some of them out, but there's nowhere for us to hide.
What if we set the camp on fire?
That's a good idea. I like this plan. I'm happy to be part of it.
Hey, Mark, how far away is that one big tent? The one that looked significant?
Let's see here. Just annoying because the scales like that 1 inch is 100 feet.
Yeah. That's why I figured I'd just
150
have you
feet from
tell
the
us.
About
tree.
150 feet. Yeah, I would say about 150
Okay.
feet.
You want me to
That
open this
sounds
thing
about
up in paint, and then I can just like.
Square it up.
I mean, I could do exactly the same thing in something else in GIMP, but again, I feel like the squares would be tiny. But if you so choose, Matt, and it's not going to take away your ability to continue, then by all means, that would be mucho appreciated, good sir.
Actually, I might be able to open it up in Illustrator or Photoshop, which would be even better.
At this point, I'm gonna communicate with the guys in sign language. Well, not sign language, hand signals.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, Gronk, what's your intelligence? You know sign language? I need to know your backstory now.
No, definitely not.
Oh yeah, go
Gronk
ahead and
barely speaks one language.
go ahead and make an intelligence check to
To see if I can make hand signs.
well,
This is
just to
more
see
of a-
which hand signs you actually make.
Okay.
He starts
Hell,
pulling out
straight
some
intelligence,
Naruto
huh?
hands.
Straight
Naruto.
intelligence check, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna shadow clone jutsu your asses. 18.
18.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and try to convey whatever you want to convey, because
Okay.
you can at least do more than point at yourself and go smash. So there's
So
that.
I kind of point 2 fingers at the tent, and then I put a thumbs up and then a thumbs down. I'm asking the group.
Trebeck's gonna look at you and say, "What?"
I look at him like, set it on fire? No.
Gronk kind of raises both hands to his shoulders, like.
Well,
And
I
as
think
you
that
are
would
discussing
certainly
this,
brought everyone's attention.
Okay, let's go.
as you are discussing this, you do hear the sound of armored footsteps behind you, not inside of the cave, but coming from the camp, that sound like they are approaching.
Wait, hold on. So Trabeque,
The sound
who
to be quite a bit.
I was gonna say Trabeque, who was like so worried about being caught or whatever, he wasn't even looking behind him. Okay, no. Thanks
I
a
was
lot.
too
buddy.
busy. I was too busy being distracted by thoughts of my older brother kicking my ass.
Are there? I can't tell. Are there like shrubs down there at the base of the cliff?
Yeah, so it's tall brush, basically lining the edges of the bottom of the cliff.
Oh.
And then there's
I'm gonna
also
dive.
some brush. So yeah, I guess Trabeque, since you were kind of looking back, what is his passive perception?
Low. Oh, it's 12 actually. Same I got.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's low, but it's not like
It's average.
16.
Mine's
Um,
only 14.
So,
I'm at 14.
as you are peeking back, you do see that there is a troop of 6 that are kind of approaching. And from what you can tell, they just seem to be making their rounds. But again, they are kind of approaching.
Rats on a
Are
hot
they
temper.
in the direction of the cave?
Not from the direction, they're heading towards that
That-
direction.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it look
Gotcha.
like they're gonna
Yes,
go into?
yes.
Okay,
then-
I'm gonna do like a solid snake, like MGS5 sprint into prone thing into the bushes.
Sprint
Trabeque is
to prone into the bushes. Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
I don't think I've done an acrobatics check in this whole campaign. It's always been athletic.
Now's your chance, buddy.
Or, I guess, if you want to look at it a different way, you're making a stealth check using your acrobatics modifier.
That's fine with me. That's my best modifier. Well, it's not my best roll, but 12.
Alright, yeah. I mean, you are prone, but the brush is high enough to where you are, even though you're big, you're not that big.
I'm going to join him and since the I'm not gonna like brush over, but like the area that's like closest to the cave, I'm gonna use minor illusion on to like make it appear to be a denser brush than normal.
Okay.
Fog.
Trebek will follow Longo, but like because Longo's got stubby legs, Trebek it looks kind of like he's waddling a little bit on his haunches.
Stubby
Trabeque,
legs.
yeah, Trabeque, because you are 7 feet plus, I am also going to have you make that acrobatics check as well, please.
Acrobatics, but I'm not
Is
being very
Belgium moving
acrobatic.
over?
What's that?
Is-
Yeah, Belgium's going to follow basically either Gronk or Trabeque, being the two biggest ones. He's like, I need protection. So he's probably going to follow Gronk, because Gronk did all of the killing.
Can I argue it for something other than acrobatics?
Really embodying that Alex spirit right now. Okay.
Well, because I'm not trying to be like Gronk and dive in. I'm just like I'm scooting.
Scooting?
I'm scooting behind Longo.
You're scooting behind Longo.
Yes.
Longo's like 3 feet tall.
I know. I'm scooting. Well because I'm following him. So I'm scooting.
I'm exactly 3
following his
feet tall,
lead.
actually.
Yeah. So it's comedic. It's not really working.
Are you doing Are you doing the remember that walk my brother did, where he got down and he did one of those?
Duck walk. So
Yeah,
you're
are you
trying
duck
to
walking?
actively hide behind Longo? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm trying to hide in the same spot Longo is, but I'm following Longo to that spot.
Okay. So when
That's
you say
my logic.
behind him, you don't mean like you're trying to hide behind him. You are just following his lead into the brush.
That's what I mean, yes.
Okay.
By duck walking behind me. Got it.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm duck
Then
walking
I will
behind
say
Longo.
with Longo's nat 20 stealth check from earlier that is sufficient enough for you to be able to hide with him on the opposite side of the mouth of the cave from Gronk and Belgium. I just want to make sure.
I didn't know if we were all together or separated.
It's up to you guys. Tell me.
Apparently not. No. Let's be on opposite sides of the cave.
And okay, so Belgium and Gronk, and then Trebek and Longo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm presuming, or I guess, are you guys just choosing to wait, see what they do? What's happening?
Observe,
That.
yes.
Yeah.
Observe.
Right. So you see a troop of 6 approach the cave entrance, and one at the front, even though they're in 2x2 formation, or I guess 2x2x2.
They're marching door to door.
No, we're not going there. One of the ones in the front splits off, heads into the cave, and asks, anything to report? One of the guards inside. Nothing right now. Eggs are still eggs. That's all we got. But we'll definitely report back if we get anything. And yeah, just that's it. Okay then. Be on our way. Those prisoners. Anything? No, sir. You've just been calm and quiet. As far as we know. Mostly because we've been out here. And eventually they divulge. There's a little bit of a tiff as one of the guards that was on duty, as you heard, kind of talking back in a relatively sarcastic tone to one of his subordinates. So, you know.
So the one who said.
So the ones that were outside are the ones that are asking about the prisoners.
The ones that were outside are asking how the prisoners were. They also asked anything to report. And the guard inside said, nothing right now. The eggs are still eggs.
Oh, so the eggs are also in the cave.
Someone's gonna have to catch me up. What eggs?
dragon eggs.
Oh, I mean, I figured. But
Well,
damn.
I'd figure dragon eggs, but eggs, like definitely basilisk eggs if I were to make a guess, depending on considering our campaign. But
The omelets are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
we're gonna have some angry birds pretty soon, but you know we are ready to eat.
Mama Bird's fucking pissed.
Okay, so
Let's see.
is the troop about to like walk away? Are they walking away now?
Yeah. So as eventually the argument ends, guy comes back. They turn, head back towards camp, and y'all are chilling.
Okay. Well,
And
then
after they
now I
leave,
can-
you do hear more of a conversation inside, and the guard inside, he goes, "Man, fucking sorry. I wrote it down, and then it got deleted because you gotta press save." Anyway, yeah, Gronk, whatever you were gonna say.
Oh, I was just gonna. Now that those guys are gone, I'm gonna quit my axe and walk back towards the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
I'm assuming with this new information, that's where we're going.
Fenn taps Longo on the shoulder and points to Gronk. I think we're
Fenn?
getting ready to go inside. Sorry, Trabeque.
Where'd you come
My
from?
apologies. Fenn, how'd you get here? No, I think Gronk is getting ready to do something a little rash.
All right. Oh, let's go get him.
Trabeque, fucker, is gonna draw his warhammer.
Okay.
So you guys are going in the cave?
We're about as we go into the cave, or the guards that came, they put some distance between us, right? Like they are back quite a bit away.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be like, Gronk, forget what I said earlier.
Okay.
Let me just
now
type to my chat.
Sorry,
Sorry.
it wasn't me.
I-
Okay, but no, I got it. So the guy the guard in the cave just says, "Man, those fucking red hand assholes. Like, who do they think they are?"
We know them.
Done.
Wait, did you say red hand or red brand?
Red hand.
Oh, never mind.
I thought I heard red hand, but I wanted to be sure.
Yeah, red hand. He says, "Those fucking red hand assholes, man. Like, who do they think they are?" I know. They think they fucking run this place. Like, I mean, we're all in this together, right? Like, 5 clans. That's the whole point, right? Yeah. Praise Tiamat. As you hear them both say to each other.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Would Longo actually know this? What should I roll if I'm trying to? What should I roll if I'm trying to figure out if Longo would know something about Tiamat? Or like
History check? But it depends on what you're trying to figure out about Tiamat, because it could be potentially a religion check.
specifically about like the number 5.
Specifically the number 5?
Like, is there
In
anything
relation-
significant to Tiamat? Like, you and I both know what I'm talking about here. But like with the color, like the red hand and the color and the number 5, like
Well,
those two
because I did
things.
my Metal Gear Solid 5 die, of course.
Well, I heard 5
get it.
clans.
Sure,
I mean-
we're going inside.
I'm pretty sure that
I don't even think you necessarily need to make a roll, but if you want to make a history check, by all means.
15.
Yeah, I mean, so you would know that, she goes by many names. The Dragon Queen, the,
Scaly bitch.
the Scaly Bitch.
Many people are
Uh,
saying
But another one that she does go by is the five-headed tyrant.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note to talk about this after this. To tell the guys about it.
A mental note, or do you pull out a notebook?
I literally pulled out a scratch pad right here that I had a sticky note that I'm gonna put on my monitor to remind me.
Oh, okay.
So are we heading inside to beat these guys the fuck up? Is that what we're doing?
Gronk is still waiting because Longo said he was going to do something, and then
Okay, so yeah,
I'm also
gonna.
waiting to hear because I don't want to push anything.
Where's this? I'm gonna go over to Gronk. I know we have to like cross over the threshold or whatever to like get to him, whatever. And I'm just gonna say, "Fuck him up," as I cast haste on him.
nice.
We
Yo.
might need to roll initiative after this, but I just want him to, because this only lasts for a minute.
So,
I just want him to run in and just go kill.
I mean, that's fine. My concern is that depending on the spell components for haste, again, you're not a sorcerer.
You're
So
a
it does
bard. You have to play
require-
music.
It does require verbal components. So you can't do subtle spell. You have to like speak an incantation relatively loudly.
Oh, I fully
Can
intend
his
for Gronk to-
incantation be him saying "Go fuck him up"?
I mean, it absolutely can. I'm not going to stop him.
My entire plan was for Gronk to run in and start fucking shit up.
Yeah, I assume stealth doesn't matter too much. Once
Not at this
happens.
point. Like once Gronk goes, like we're going in there. We're gonna go and do this.
Prison break thing.
If we want to like go in there and hope I roll higher initiative than Gronk, we could do that. But
Right. So I just wanted to make it known.
oh yeah, I was
yeah,
fully aware
that's
that it's
cool.
vocal. I thought it was more
Great.
concerned that you were about to bring up the thing about the shaving of licorice root.
No, because you, I believe, have a spellcasting and arcane focus.
I do.
Yeah. So arcane focus basically just gets rid of material components
Unless it's consumed.
unless it's consumed and has a cost.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I'm just like,
As you
Bronco fuck him up, and I'm like, slap him on the ass because I have to be touching him in order to do this.
Sure.
Wait,
and
hold on.
so
Oh no, I have 30 feet of movement, or 30 feet of range. I don't actually have to be that close to him. I just wanted to slap him on the ass.
yeah, it's one creature you can see within range. Because I'm looking at it right now. And so as you are, speaking this incantation, which again doesn't take super long, only one action.
6 seconds. You're not even that.
The guards on the inside, you can kind of hear them shuffle a little bit, and one of them goes, "Who's out there?" And the other one just says, "Men, form up."
Uh-oh.
All right, Gronk, you ready to go in there? Just charge in?
Well, I assume as soon as you smack my ass and cast haste, it's like a fucking horse. Like I just start, like, run off.
Your speed is doubled.
Yeah. So I'm just sprinting in there, going "Wee snaw."
All right,
assume.
Fuck them up.
I guess it depends what initiative rolls look like, but that is the plan.
Okay. So you're going in.
oh yeah, we're going
As they
in, Mark.
say.
All right. And so as you make your way into the mouth of the cave and the cultist
Mark,
can
you're-
see you.
You okay?
What's up?
No, you're stalling.
Oh, I'm not stalling. And the cultists can see you. They just say, "Intruders!" Now I need everybody to roll initiative.
22.
I don't suppose haste does anything for my initiative roll.
Does
No.
actually? I don't think it does.
No. That's right.
It
It's
does
not that.
give you plus 2 to AC, so.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And I always thought it gave advantage to initiative.
It does to dex saving throws. It's meant to be an in combat spell. It's not
I
meant
know.
to be when you
I
cast.
know. All right.
But I still have a chance to cast Fireball too.
Got a 10.
Cool. Killing it. Low as fuck. Okay.
I'm just telling you right now, if you have to hit Gronk with a fireball in order to hit like multiple,
You have advantage on
enemies,
dex saving
go
throws.
for it.
Like you have
Yeah,
advantage on
that's what I'm
dex saving
saying.
throws, so you'll be fine. I don't know how many
Like,
hit
be
points
my
you have,
guest.
but
Right
I
now,
can
I'm
heal
not
you
even
if I
bloody.
need to.
I'm killing.
He'll be fine, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Okay.
Bildrum, who only knows healing spells, knows Revivify.
No, he only knows spare the
I don't
dying.
know what level he is.
I don't think he's in the state of mind to do anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea what level this guy is.
Did you give us a
That's
level
fair.
2 healer in our level
Absolutely
6
not a
party?
level 2 healer. He's definitely more than level 2.
He's
Don't
level
worry
1.
about it.
Level 3.
That would be rude. Okay. This is taking way too long. I am sorry.
You chill.
Unprepared
can
DM,
wait.
unprofessional.
I know, unprepared DM. I mean, I didn't think this was gonna happen, to be fair.
Mark, you should know. Whenever there's a stealthy option, we won't take it.
Well, it's not necessarily the stealthy option, it's the chapter, per se. I'll say that much.
Did we skip a
prepped
chapter?
this chapter. Assholes.
We just skipped
We're
an
doing-
entire
we weren't
chapter
supposed
of
to
the
go in
book,
the cave
guys.
yet.
Let's go!
We're doing this shit out of
Oh.
sequence.
Mark thought he could be a good DM, but we're never gonna follow the rules.
Sorry.
I thought that was you laughing.
No, that was
That
me
was
dying,
with his
Oh.
lung.
Yeah. pretty much.
No.
Need a filter type humanoid. Thank you. I chose humanoid.
What?
It, like, it's just weird because yeah, whatever, doesn't matter.
Humanoid, I choose you.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
Digimon rather than a Pokemon.
Humanoid digital monsters.
Actually, no, I take it back because all Digimons end in Mon, don't they?
Humanoid mon.
Humanmon!
Human?
It's just a
Hum-
dude.
It's just, yeah.
Get me the
just
fuck out of
human.
here.
Well, this is gonna be fun. All right, so I guess Joe, what did you roll for Trebek?
A 10.
10?
10.
10? Longo?
22.
And what's his face? Got a 4.
Belgium?
Yeah.
You got a 4?
Belgium's shaking in his boots. Belgium's not
Okay,
having a good time.
Mark,
right now.
I have to ask, what is his plus to initiative?
-1.
This guy's definitely level 1.
I have to see his character sheet after he leaves the party.
I mean,
I
that's
have-
fine.
I have to see his stats, dude. I cannot, like, did you roll, like, 2d6 for all of
Yeah,
this
we're
stuff?
gonna have to do an.
Oh,
we're gonna have to
all
do an
right.
audit of this
Here,
guy's stats.
here are his stats.
Performance
14.
review.
So just going left to right. 14, 8, 16, 12, 16, 12.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's
so he
very.
just has the one dog shit stat. Okay.
It's in Dex. Probably one of
And he
the.
just happens to be making a lot of dex-based checks for some reason. So yeah, just he's not good when it comes to the agility part of the game. Okay, sorry, I gotta input all of these things. Y'all both got 10s. Okay, there's that. There's that. That.
I'll be right back if you're. Like, you still have a few more minutes to do this. I'm just gonna go grab something.
Sorry. Well, Longo is actually first up, so that is quite unfortunate.
I thought you. Okay, I didn't know how long it would take, but are.
Yeah,
do
I'm
I
ready
s-
now.
do you
So,
have a
are
map
you
for
looking
us at all?
into the cave?
I was gonna run in behind Gronk, or I guess in front of him now.
Okay, I can try to make one really quick. Not like make a cave, like make the cave, but I can try to at least send you what the cave looks like as quick
I
as I
think-
can.
Theater of the mind should be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just tell me how close they are and stuff like that. We don't need a map for everything. I was just more
Yeah.
concerned about like if I cast Fireball. I don't care what the size of the room is. I just want to know, can I hit them with Fireball?
Exactly.
So, they are. Bring up this map for myself at least. Hey, Rude, come back here. I want to see the image. Oh my god, I am going to do something.
Please don't say kill yourself.
Absolutely not. We're on stream, bro. My
that's right.
goodness.
I actually had people show up in here. Like 3 different people chatted.
Oh wow. Hi people.
Oh, they
Sorry.
left. They left, so don't worry.
Naturally. Okay.
One wanted to join the session. One asked if we support the LGBT community, and then somebody else said, "Please do not swear. My kid is watching."
I can't
The
tell
hell?
if you're being serious.
I am literally reading out the exact. There's some like emojis in there too, but yeah. I also one got automatically held for review because they said the R word in it, and so I got to delete a message. But
Please
Automod
don't
did its job.
swear. My kid is watching.
They misspelled
That-
watching too. They've added a V in it.
That is really funny. All right. Well,
Probably to us. Like they also said language at some point, but misspelled language.
that's hilarious. I mean, who cares? Anyway,
It's
sorry,
D&D,
getting
like,
distracted.
this is
Yeah,
not a-
it's D&D. It's not your group.
This is not a 4-kid stream. We have made that abundantly clear.
Repeatedly. We have
Anyway,
some adult themes
So,
and language.
as you do look into the cave entrance, it's actually a little bit bigger than I made it out to be initially.
Oh dang!
So it's about 25 feet wide.
Oh, not that.
Yeah.
12 feet.
And you can see back into the cave about 60 feet. As it turns a little, like if you're facing into the mouth of the cave, it bends softly to the right, and then does turn back and
I
go
was gonna say,
further.
what are the sources of light in this? The torches,
So the mouth of the cave is going to be sunlight.
Okay.
And then further back there are torches.
Okay.
And so the guards, there's a rock pillar about 25 feet into the mouth of the cave that the guards are also at.
Okay. So how far? sorry, how far am I?
So
Like
you're
25
feet. Yeah, so if you're just at the mouth of the cave, they're 25 feet away.
And it's just the two of them that I see?
Just the two of them that you see, yes.
At the moment.
Okay. Kind of wish Trebek had got in first because he looks like the boss. Should have thought of that one.
I had that thought, but Trabeque's not a really good liar.
That's fair. All right. Well, I was not expected to go first, but I'm gonna ignite the whip as I approach them and hold the attack. Or no, I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, just gonna attack.
So you're just gonna run in.
Yep.
Attack.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
15.
Fuck him up.
15. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage,
6
sir.
slashing damage. 1 fire damage.
Oh.
I can only
Okay.
give him 4 fire damage most. So. Yeah, I used up my bonus action movement. I only moved 20 feet, so like I moved to where I'm 10 feet away from them because I have reach, right? So 15 feet into the cave, 10 feet away from them. That makes sense? Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Movement, action, bonus action.
Okay. So. The one dragon wing that is right next to you. I guess they're both right next to you because they are next to each other, and you attacked one of them.
They're in front of me.
Yeah. Because they're standing guard right next to each other. So, he is going to take his spear.
And shove it down your ear.
He's certainly going to try. That's a 13.
It does not. I am too small for him, and I guess I took him by surprise.
Nah.
Okay.
Good
Right.
luck, bud.
And then he's going to try just the one more time.
Oh, he's got multi-attack. Cool.
And that is an 18 plus 5, 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ouch.
Ouchies.
He didn't need the +5.
Need the plus 5?
He did not need the +5.
Oh, but the 18 would have hit.
The 18 would have hit.
Gotcha. All right.
If it was just
So-
the 18 straight, I might have been able to stop it, but no, that's unfortunate.
Well, fortunately for you, it's not a whole lot. I need...
He's got a spear.
Yeah.
Is it the spear of reach? Or did he just
Yeah,
walk
spears
up and
have
stab
reach.
me?
Yeah, spear has reach.
Okay. Like it should.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 9 piercing damage.
Not that much.
Sounds like there's an and.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, there's definitely an end. Don't worry. I'm on it.
Does it do like poison damage?
No. This one is actually lightning damage.
Oh. Got a
2 lightning
thunder
damage.
spear.
Alright.
And then, as a bonus action, because sometimes, people get these things, you can see him start to lift off the ground, and he's going to go up Just a skosh.
Like 5-10
Um,
feet.
Yeah, he's gonna stay within your range, so he's only going up basically a box.
Still higher off the ground than my head. Like he could just fly over me at this point.
I was gonna say, are you telling me these fuckers can fly now?
They fly now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's only going up a little bit, but he is going to then retreat back into the cave.
That was unexpected. But I expected not to expect everything, so it doesn't count.
So if you would like to use your reaction... Oh my god.
Are you okay, sir?
Sorry, I'm trying. So if you would like to use your reaction...
I think the DM is dying. I think he's killing him.
Yeah. You do get an attack of opportunity, if you would like.
Yeah, I'm sure the guys won't roll a nat 1 on their turns.
I think I'd rather have.
Yeah,
that
I rolled a
net.
nat 1, so I get to re-roll that myself, actually.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Well, no, that doesn't... Like... I went from a 1 to a 19, so I got a 23 to hit, because halfling
Okay.
fuck, baby.
So yeah, that'll indeed hit.
6 slashing and 4 fire, so 10 total damage.
That's pretty good.
Hey, it was more than my normal.
And
hit, I
so
think.
the fire whip does manage to catch his ankle on the way back. And you can see that after those 2 hits, it's looking a little rough. And now the other one that's in front of you is going to attack. It's a 15.
Yep, that hits.
Are you serious?
I have
15.
a 15 of AC. My AC is 15.
God. Right. Well,
And I can't use my reaction to
That's
use
fair.
cutting words because I just
that's
did it.
fair.
Yeah, maybe you should have held on to that.
I did 10 damage. It was fine.
Okay, so you are taking 13 piercing
Yeah.
and only 1 lightning damage from this guy. On attack.
Longo is
number-
looking bloodied.
That's attack number 1.
Would imagine.
Attack number 2. That's definitely gonna miss. 9.
Yeah, that hits. No, it doesn't.
That means no in German.
Right.
999.
And so this other one is also going to do the same thing and proceed back into the cave. All right, Gronk.
Your turn, please.
Well, I guess it's me or Trabeque, right?
Yeah, you get to decide, I guess, who goes first.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, then I'll go first. I'll just haste my way into the fucking cave, my 80 feet of movement.
Okay.
Fuck him
Okay,
up.
so yeah,
And
with
I'll go
80
for the
feet of
one that-
movement, you definitely can. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna rage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start it by attacking the one that Longo already damaged.
And so at this point, with that movement, so the 30 feet that they moved, they did have to kind of go around that corner. So when you go in, you head straight in, crest the corner to the right a little bit, and as you do, there is another rock pillar, but you can see that there are the 2 other guards that you had seen earlier heading back into the cave. They are also, just letting you know, readied with weapons.
Okay. So I am going to reckless attack, great weapon master attack, the one that Longo already damaged.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 21 to hit.
That will indeed hit.
Okay.
But just barely, or like full on?
That's,
I cannot help you with that.
18 damage.
Okay.
You rolled a
Literally
nat
the
1
lowest
on
I
your
can do.
damage, and
18 damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Hanging on by a thread, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to extra attack and do the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Again.
So that's going to be another 21 to hit.
That will indeed hit.
Okay. Are you kidding me? I rolled another 1. Well, it doesn't matter. It's another 18.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. So, still on this killing spree, seeing this guy and seeing the other ones go like, you're not worried about this. You just single-handedly, with kind of the help of your party, took out
Hi.
5 or 6, no more than an hour ago. This is nothing. And the first guy drops dead. Not scared. Impressed.
Don't forget you have
Alright,
another action.
and then with my extra action from haste, I will attack the other one.
Okay.
Of the first 2.
Does Great Weapon, how much does Great Weapon Master let you keep attacking? Because don't you get
And
extra
that
attack?
is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
It was muted.
There we go. That's more like it. So that's a 28 damage.
28 damage. Nice. And yeah, after that single attack, his body just gets rocked as there is a huge gash in his armor, blood spewing out,
Sweet.
your eyes glowing, and again you hear that voice. Or not dead, still standing.
All right. Well, I would love to use my my bonus action for Great Weapon Master, but I already used it to rage, so I guess that's my turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. Extra attack says you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Yep. So you can attack 4 times.
No, haste does not give you an extra attack, unfortunately. I have looked into this extensively.
Okay.
Yeah, it just gives you an extra action in order to attack. You are not actually taking the attack action. It is very poorly worded, in my opinion.
It
Oh no,
does.
it says that action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So
Then
it's
yeah,
pretty
there
clear
you
cut.
At least
Never
for
mind.
that part, yeah. Like, you can't cast a spell with it, too. It says dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, so you can't, like, cast multiple spells with it either.
Unfortunately. All right.
Noted.
Okay, so Trabeque.
Is that guy, is the last guy standing still within 30 feet of me, or did he fall back?
No, so they were 25 from the mouth of the cave, and then they retreated even further back into the cave. So at this point, depending on what side of the cave you dove onto,
We never clarified.
yeah. I'm gonna say at this point you can't see them. You could just hear the attacks of Gronk. One, and a body being cut down.
Gotcha. If that's the case, I am going to switch to my javelin. How many javelins does this fucker have left?
Allegedly 4.
Allegedly 4.
Allegedly. So if you could keep track, that would be phenomenal.
Yes, he does allegedly have 4. That is correct. Okay, I'm going to then I'm going to move 30 feet so I can get around the corner. And do I see a target?
Yeah, so you do see a target, but you only see part of the target because the other part of the target is being blocked by Gronk's hulking body.
Damn it. Gronk, I can't see
But
anything. You're in the
You
way.
can see the target a little bit.
Yeah, but he's gonna get cover.
Potentially.
Yes.
That's how that works.
Whoa.
Well, I guess I'll just stand there with my javelin then.
Yeah, just go for it. Gronk takes half damage at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
If I told Longo he's free to fireball me, I think a javelin would be fine.
all right, then here you go. All right.
Just
Gronk,
don't
heads
roll a
up.
nat 1.
Oh, I got a 5 plus 7. That's a 12.
Yeah, unfortunately, with
Tell me a
Gronk,
12's not gonna cut it.
with Gronk being in the way and not wanting to hit your best buddy, you do throw the spear just a little too wide in order to avoid hitting Gronk.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Anything else?
Nope. That was my actions. So then,
Bonus action?
I don't think I got anything I can do for my bonus action. Nothing worth doing. How about that?
That's fair.
So I passed the torch on to our final companion.
We just left Bill
Can you do
outside.
smite yeah. Can you do smite on thrown weapons?
No.
No,
I
you
believe
got
it has to be
Uh,
a
another
melee.
one.
Damn. That would be sick. Some Zeus shit, just like throwing lightning spears.
That would be cool. I think he's got a spell for that, actually.
Oh,
I think that's just his breath weapon.
Oh, yeah. I could have done Hunter's Mark, but I want to save my spell slots.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, and then one of these dudes, not the first two that you saw, but one of the two that you saw kind of retreating into the cave that are now readied. Gronk, you can see him fly just directly next to you because you are just to the right of that second pillar in the cave, and then directly in front of you is that guard you're attacking, and now to your right is, I guess, guard number 3. So now, Trabeque, you do have full line of sight on this one.
Phenomenal. But it's a little late now.
That is a natural 20
On who?
on
that would,
Gronk.
that would hit.
That sounds painful.
Okay. Roll that again.
What?
Okay. So, sorry, math is hard.
Chill.
Make sure you get it wrong. In our favor, of course. He's a little lost and confused, but he'll get there.
Okay, you're taking 34 piercing damage halved
So 17.
17.
because you're raging. And then you are taking... that's not too bad. You're only taking 5, and this time it is fire damage.
Okay, so 22 damage total.
That's attack number 1.
Yeah.
So 19 to hit.
Yeah, and you have advantage.
Yeah, well, yes, I do.
You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you also have a
Yes.
+2 to your AC.
I know. My AC 17.
Oh,
Plus 2 is 19.
Oh, so meter exceed?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, so this time you're only taking 5 plus 6, 12 plus 3 is 15 piercing damage, half to 8. and 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Does fire get half too, or is it just the other kinds?
It's just the
Just
other
the-
things.
Piercing, bludgeoning, and whatever the other one is. Slashing.
The physical won't.
All right. And now, excuse me. Second guard that was back in the cave. Basically gonna form you into a. We're gonna form an L around you. Not completely surrounding you, but they are effectively blockading you from being able to enter any further. So 22 or not 22, so 22.
Yes.
Oh boy. So that is 8 plus 6 plus 6 is 20 plus 3, so 23 piercing halved to 12. I rolled
Okay.
max damage on those dice. And 4 fire damage.
So 16 damage. So I'm going to use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
So I'm going to reduce the damage by 1d12 plus 3. So as long as I don't roll a 1, I'm still alive.
Oh,
Is this a d12? I always fucking can't tell.
On D&D Beyond, it is the
Not it. Second from the top. Okay.
I was gonna say it's the one with 12 sides on it.
I rolled a 12. So
Heck yeah.
so I reduced the damage dealt by 15.
Nice.
And how much
And-
was it total? 16?
It was 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3, so 23 halved to 12 plus 4 fire damage.
So yeah, 16. So I take
So, yeah.
1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Nice.
On attack numero uno. Attack number 2. 13, 21.
Alright.
That is going to be 8, 4, 3, 15 plus 3 is 18 piercing,
Aw,
halved to
Okay,
9,
well, you don't have to do the math. I'm just...
he had
and then 5 fire damage.
he had 1 hit point before he did the fire damage part.
Did he actually?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I say you don't have to do the math. I'm dead.
No, you're.
Any
just-
fire damage. Still makes...
You're down. You're down.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got you. But yeah, sorry. I'm not looking at your stuff. I'm just looking at their character sheets, basically.
Mark, since he goes down, do I stop concentrating on haste?
So I believe. Let me see. You don't stop concentrate. Oh, that is a good question. All right. Start a timer for 60 seconds. Gonna give myself a minute.
Alexa, start a timer for 60 seconds. So I kind of feel like I'm the one at fault here for getting you killed.
Meh.
No, you just encouraged Gronk to, you know,
To Gronk.
commit to his nature. Yeah. There's a good chance Gronk would have done this anyway.
There's a good chance you would have
Fair.
succeeded too, but
Apparently, going in guns blazing may not have been the proper answer this time.
I mean, one's dead, one's almost
well,
dead.
okay. On the next turn, oh no, they used fire. They're gonna be resistant to fire damage. Longo's gonna cast fireball. Like we'll be able to kill them probably. Like a lot of them with like just. Oh, timer's done.
Okay.
Let's-
I can't find anything yet because again, I only gave myself 60 seconds. So I'm just gonna rule it that you are still concentrating on the spell. And if Gronk were to get back up, then
The spell
he
effects
will
would continue.
still, yeah, he will still be under the effects of haste. So, yeah, just for sake of, expediting.
Okay.
But I will look into that later, because that is an interesting question that I guess I never thought about. All right. So now it is... Oh, it's Belgium's turn.
Beelzebub.
Lovely. So Belgium, again, doesn't run very far. But he can at least get the 25 feet in, around the corner, see that Gronk is down, and he is going to cast...
Please don't be something with a dex modifier.
I mean, it's just going to be Healing Word.
I'll get him up.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Billy G.
Will it be Healing Word, though? Let me see.
Let me see what it is I want to be.
Okay, he's gonna... Assessing all of you. Gronk, you're obviously down. Fenn, how do you... Fenn. Trabeque, how do you look? I know, sorry. And Longo, same.
Longo is bloodied.
How do you feel? Okay.
Trabeque has suffered some damage from earlier in the day, but I am not dead yet.
That is very unfortunate. That's why it's a good spell, because it takes longer than an action to cast. Okay, never mind. We're gonna not do that. We are just doing Healing Word.
Are you gonna do like
Second...
prayer or something like that?
That's what I was going to do, but then I was like, oh, it's 10 minutes. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say
takes
prayer is
too
like a
long.
ritual spell.
Okay, so Healing Word 2nd level, because you're down.
I
That
was gonna use Cure Wounds on it, but that works too.
that is 10.
10 hit points.
Sure. I'll take
For
it.
10. So now he can cast something with one action. And then he's also going to cast Resistance on you. So, it's touch. Damn it. All of it is touch. It was gonna be Gronk. And then he would have advantage, or no, he'd get to add a D4 to a saving throw of his choice before spell ends, basically.
So he should be freaking...
But yeah, he can't do that right now. So
It's like guidance, but for saving throws instead of ability checks.
right. So that is his turn. Is something?
Thank you, Billy G.
Mark, just if he uses a bonus action to cast a spell, he can only cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Resistance is a cantrip.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because you said he can cast another spell, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Cantrip, casting time, one action. I'm on it. But I forgot I gave all of his cantrips, all of the ranges are touch. Because again, this was in no way, shape, or form supposed to be some sort of punishment character for Fenn. I have no idea what you're talking about. So, anyway, I am now regretting it because now I have to play this asshole. Anyway, after his turn, I guess Gronk, you are prone still. You're not up. Trying to see who could see this. I guess you could hear their armor coming. You hear 2 more guards, the ones that were fleeing back into the cave. They're gonna dash out. So
out of the cave
they
now?
are. No, they were just further back in the cave. Now they're coming out towards the cavern y'all are combating in.
Okay.
Because remember I said that there were 4, 2 were heading further back in, and 2 manned guard. The 2 that manned guard just attacked Gronk. The 2 that were heading back now have to make their way because they heard the commotion.
Oh, okay. So there's gonna be 4 around him.
They're not around him yet. The two, they had to make their way, so they're in the cavern. They're probably 30 feet back from the other 2 guards, or 3 guards now that are surrounding Gronk. So yeah, they're about
So there's
30
5
feet away.
total.
There's 5 total. Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he did kill one, so that makes sense.
He did kill 1. Yeah. So there's 5 total. 1 dead. Yeah, 5 total.
1 severely wounded.
1 severely wounded. So Longo.
Well, I'm still concentrating on haste, and
Sorry.
so I don't have to recast or anything. Fuck, fairy fire's concentration. That was my back.
Yes, it is.
I have a feeling that's why you chose. I was still concentrating. Make this a difficult decision for me. I'm going to.
Sorry. That is my apologies. I need you to make a concentration check for me, please. I am sorry. When you took damage earlier,
Oh,
you were
right.
focusing on haste.
Oh yeah.
I forget about these things.
Right.
It is
I
a
just-
con saving throw.
17. I took 2
Okay.
hits, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
I got hit
Yeah,
twice.
you did.
Yeah. And it's 17, unnatural 20. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you
Longo
are
rolls high.
chilling. You're chilling.
He's a high roller.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in more, I guess, because I have to round the corner to see Gronk after hearing all that stuff. I probably heard some stuff of him. Can I touch him without getting, like, next to anybody? Like, he's still, like, there? Or whatever, in the way? You said they formed, like, an L or
Yeah, there is 1 square you can get into where you are not next to them. That would be directly next to the column, rock column. So you'd be diagonal of Gronk. So then, basically, like if you think of them 3 as an L, Gronk in the middle, like if you look at a tic-tac-toe board, it would be left middle, bottom left, bottom middle. Gronk would be middle middle, and you would be top right.
Okay. And is handing somebody else a potion, like if I were to hand Trabeque a potion, a bonus action or action?
But you're not feeding it to him, right? You're just
handing
giving
it to him. Yes.
Bonus. Bonus action. Sorry, bonus.
Bonus.
If we
Okay.
kill the DM, we'll win this fight just automatically.
I'm
it's
trying,
not
man. I'm
you
trying to
that's
make him
killing
think.
Eh.
Hey, Mark, I need you to make a con check for me.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I pass Trabeque, I want to hand him Actually, how bad does he look? Does he look too hurt? Or is he okay?
Nah. I mean, I can't take that same damage that Gronk just took, but it's not
Okay.
like a
So, yeah,
gust of breeze will come over.
I'm going to then cast on Gronk. I'm just gonna go up to him, cast a spell, the Cure Wounds at 2nd level. So he'll get 2d8 plus 4 hit points back
Okay.
because he's looking
Oh, thanks.
11
wanna
hit
roll it?
points. Yeah,
All right.
was slightly below average, but just about 2d8 plus 4. And then I got what am I actions, bonus action. You know, he's probably our main damage. I'm gonna give him a inspiration, like
Yeah.
slap him on the ass again, like, dude, kill these motherfuckers, please. Yeah. Like, look, you already killed one, go kill another one. You got this, boy. Come on, let's go. I don't know how much movement I have, but after that. So,
You
he's
have what's your normal movement?
30.
You have none.
Okay, I was gonna help him up, but I can't do that, so. Yeah, I healed him. Bonus action to give him inspiration, and then I'm not gonna do anything else on my turn.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
So, Now it is the second guard's turn that is looking super, super rough. And since Gronk, you're directly in front of his face, Trabeque, you are also in that same line, because again, you were also in the line, that's why you couldn't necessarily hit him. And he's going to take his spear,
Oh God, no.
which has
Oh no.
like the spearhead. When he attacked Gronk, you notice that as it was dealing that it was dealing that lightning damage to you. You notice that it was just emanating a faint blue glow. And now he says, "Well, if I'm gonna go, I'm taking you with me." And he's gonna break his spear, point it at you, and I need both of you to make dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I can see this, so I get advantage.
You're prone.
He also gets advantage from me, from haste. So he would technically get double advantage.
He's prone.
So that would only cancel out one of them, right?
So where is he getting his second advantage?
One from haste, and one is that's just a thing Gronk has. I have
That's just the thing that
advantage
Gronk
on
has.
dex saves against effects when I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Okay. So yeah, if you have 2 advantages and 1 disadvantage, you still have advantage.
Oh, it's danger sense. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And then also, Trabeque, if you could make that dex save as well, please.
Oh, well, I rolled 217, so it didn't really matter.
There you go.
But 21 total.
Trabeque,
Sorry.
Make a dex saving
dex save.
throw.
Oh, you motherfucker. 12.
Okay. Well, fortunately, you are a blue dragonborn.
Damn right.
That helps, I think.
It should.
I do have resistance to lightning damage.
Great. That's all that matters. Because as he breaks his spear, aims it at Gronk, you can see what would be considered a bolt of lightning shoot in your direction. Gronk, you take 14 lightning damage. That was already halved, by the way. And I guess Trabeque, you also take 14 lightning damage because you are resistant to lightning. Because you're blue.
Thanks for the heal, Longo. Otherwise, I would have been dead again. By which I mean down.
Excuse me. Right. But now, it is your turn, sir.
Yeah, you go first, Gronk.
Okay.
Why do I hear boss music?
Decision.
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold on.
Oh, dude.
You're prone. Sorry, that's my bad. He is going to move. I forgot bonus action. So he is going
Is he
to
within
bonus
10 feet
action.
of me? Oh no, I'm not using my action. Never mind. I don't care.
He is going to bonus action back the hell up 30 feet. Now it is your turn, Gronk.
Okay. So how many? There's 3 surrounding.
So now there's 2. One to your front left and one directly, or front right and one directly to your right.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna rage because I'd rather use that bonus action for another attack. So, and I'm still being hasted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to. I will reckless attack again though, because I'm gonna fucking die regardless. So, Reckless attack, great weapon master attack against one of the ones next to me. I don't really care which one. They're both full health, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then that's 24 damage.
Okay. So, yeah, he is certainly not looking happy.
Okay, I'm
By
gonna
that.
attack that same guy. Same method.
This is the one to your right or your north right?
I just said whichever. It didn't matter to me. I guess
Great.
let's go north right. I don't know.
Great.
Okay, that's not ideal. 14 to hit.
That just misses, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'll use my haste action to attack him again. And that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay. And that is 27 damage.
There you go.
So is he dead?
Oh yeah, he is 100% toast.
Okay, then I get
Or-
my
Jelly, however you want to look at it.
then I get my bonus action attack from Great Weapon Master because I killed him. So we're gonna go for one more. Damn it. Well, that's 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
You do have inspiration. I was gonna say, damn it, yeah. I just remembered that because I was people attention. But Mark already told you.
Shit. Well, yeah. I mean, I already knew what
Sorry.
safety was. I just forgot. All
I
right.
was like, did I give you inspiration? I was like, I did. Oh yeah.
Did.
I could have
I-
sworn
I
I
also-
did that.
Can't keep track of how everybody's inspiration works.
You know. Yeah, I get it. Trabeque.
All right. Well, I guess.
Because actually, sorry, Gronk, all you did was get up, right? You used half your movement to get up and you didn't move other than that, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
because I was around.
Excuse me, sorry. Apologies. Alright. Trabeque, you're up.
All right. I will move up to stand next to Gronk, but making sure that I'm engaged with, because the guy that just lightning bolted me has retreated away, right?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. So then I'm going to move up and engage the two healthy guards. I'm
There's
going-
Only one next
There's
to
one next to
Gronk just
Gronk.
killed one.
The other two are about 30 feet back, close to the retreating one.
Gotcha. Well, then I'm going to move up to the one next to Gronk, and I'm going to beat him over the head with my hammer.
Go for it.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, motherfucker. Oh, you piece of shit. I guess actually that's technically a hit. 15,
That just hits.
7 plus 8.
Got that. Just hits.
Yep. Now here we go. It's hammer time, motherfucker. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then smite is probably a bonus action, is it?
I don't know.
I think so. And I think you can apply it
Sorry.
after you already know you hit.
I do know that.
Yeah, it
Oh,
has
no.
to be a bonus action.
No, it's not. When you hit with a melee
What?
weapon, you expand one spell
It's
slot.
just a
You
thing.
spend a spell slot. Yeah, it just happened.
Oh, it's just a spell slot. Okay.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
do.
but I'm not gonna do that though, because I'm holding out my spell slots. And then I'm gonna smack him again with my warhammer. It's double attack.
Oh.
Oh, you cock sucker. 6 plus 8 is 14.
That just misses.
I know. Well, fuck this D20. And then I'm gonna turn to Gronk and I'm gonna say, the power of Bahamut compels you and shall shield you with faith. And so I cast Shield of Faith on Gronk.
Hey, thanks.
Alrighty. Is
Draw
that
from
all
the
you're doing?
pamphlet at the same time.
Exactly. I've got the pamphlets. Remember that guy in Django Unchained who has the Bible verses stitched to his skin? I stitched to his clothing.
Sure.
Trabeque did a similar thing with his shield.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that all you're doing on your turn?
Yeah. I want to make sure that I'm staying close to
Okay.
my allies so I can get my guardian going.
Okay. All right. So, as the three of you are directly next to each other at this point, in some sort of weird chorus line of death, this one is also going to break his spear. And I, again, need everybody to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
What do you mean again? I didn't do this last time.
Oh, that's right. You didn't do it. But now I need you to do it.
I got a 16.
I got a 9. I'm going down. Gronk.
What is it? A dex save?
Dex save.
Sorry, I was reading haste.
Oh boy.
It sounds like it's gonna go well.
20.
Unfortunately- Okay.
Well. Mark, you have to tell me the damage. I might be using cutting words right here.
How much damage?
Yeah, because I can affect the damage roll.
$29.
Whoa.
Yeah, even if I roll a perfect 8 on this, I'm still going down, but I'm still gonna use it anyways to maybe help out my teammates.
It's very generous of you, Longo. We appreciate your sacrifice. Bahamut.
It's not doing shit for me, but I appreciate it anyway.
8 6, so you said it was how much damage?
29.
So that's 23.
Okay, so 23. So Gronk, you take. Who rolled 14 or higher?
I did. One moment.
Gronk, but also I'm down anyway.
Okay. So yeah, I guess Longo, you take 23.
I'm down.
Gronk, you take 12. I guess if Trabeque.
Alright, sorry, what was that?
So-
I got a 16.
16? Okay, so you take 12 fire damage.
Oh, but that doesn't get reduced at all.
That is correct. Well, it does get reduced because you saved.
Oh yeah, but I was hoping it would be another lightning round.
Well, this one had a fire spear.
I want to
well-
start with this.
I was gonna say,
Unfortunately
all these
for
people
you,
have fucking spears. I'm had it with these motherfucking spears in this motherfucking cave.
Nobody ever wants to use cold damage against me. It's bullshit.
Everybody I try
Sure.
to wait, hold on, Mark. Are these guys immune to being charmed?
not necessarily.
Because cutting
Yeah.
words requires that they are not immune to being charmed.
Um,
Sound like they're immune to being charmed.
in this particular case, they are not immune to being charmed.
Oh,
I
that's
will say that
a
much.
rarity.
They do have the ability to become immune to it.
Of course they freaking do. Yeah.
Sorry.
Keep
Oh,
choking.
Rude? I guess this campaign's gonna end a lot sooner than I thought. If I'm gonna die.
We need a new
Still
game
my
anyways.
players.
D&D is killing itself. Wizards of the Coast, all that fun stuff.
Fair enough. All right. So, at this point,
Alec is just gonna come back and like, yeah, we're all dead.
Belgium really doesn't know what to do.
Well, he's gotta make a choice.
You've noticed.
So he sees that both Longo and Gronk have gone down.
Gronko, no!
Yeah, right. So he's gonna run up to Gronk.
Smart play. I would do the same.
Get the big one up.
Actually,
Not actually. That is the smart play. Get Gronk up.
well, it's not. It's not whether or not that is the play. It's whether or not he can make it. His walking speed's only 25 feet, and
Damn you, stubby legs.
all right. We'll say for the sake of the game,
For the sake of maybe preventing a team wipe.
he musters
Oh,
up a
well.
little bit of courage. To be fair, you entered a cave that is protecting dragon eggs.
We didn't know that.
It's fair. You didn't know that. Well, you did. You did for like a second. Anyway, so he is gonna make it to you barely. He's gonna here, I'll roll some sort of acrobatics check. He rolled an 18 minus 1. He rolled a 17. Great. So he makes it to you. He's casting Cure Wounds 2nd level. So that's his last 3rd level spell slot. All right, Gronk, you heal 17.
Oh, baby. Still, will probably go down in a single attack, but that's nice.
All right, and then let's see here. That's really all he can do because that was an action, not a bonus action. So yeah. So the other two that came to the room, one of them's gonna land right next to, I guess, diagonal of Gronk, but right in front of Trabeque. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Trabeque?
Yep. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. Did it not pick up?
No.
No, didn't.
Oh, well, goddamn it. Yes, that hits me.
Okay. Alright, and then this is going to be... So, 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 3 is 16.
And I'm down.
16 piercing damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's going to be overkill. But you are taking 6 poison damage as well.
Nope.
And that ends Shield of Faith, right?
Yeah, so Shield of Faith is now down.
Ace is down.
And now Longo is down, Trabeque is down, Gronk, you've been healed, so just unfortunately. That is a 19.
To hit Gronk.
Correct.
Okay.
Just a
that
hit.
hits.
You are taking 9 piercing damage.
You didn't have that, right?
Correct. But your rage is also down. I forgot about
I
that.
know. That's why I'm saying make sure you don't have it.
Oh no, I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 1 plus 3.
Okay.
And then you're taking 2 poison damage.
Okay.
And then the other one. Gronk right in front of you. Okay, 13. Or 21. 21 to hit.
So I'm down.
This has been fun.
13 piercing.
Yep.
6
Yep.
poison.
7 HP. So yeah.
All right. So
Good session, guys.
as the three of you go down,
I'm gonna delete this stream. It's private. This session never happened.
as the three of you go down, and Belgium, not being a fighter by any means, he has no idea what to do. He's just gonna lay down his weapon and surrender. And that is where we're gonna call it, since none of you are currently awake.
Well,
And
hey,
I
guess
do-
what, Matt? We made it just a little bit past 9.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, who
That's
knew the
great.
best way to make progress was for us to all go down?
To be fair, you all going down, like, again, you're not dead. Now you're just also in Fenn's predicament. Which again, gets you out of Chapter 3 back into Chapter 2, so it works for me. Keep that in mind. I'm not saying you shouldn't be here right now. I'm just saying.
So glad to help.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I knew I liked you guys for a reason.
Sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really do sarcasm anymore. I deal with way too many college students.
Well, there we go.
Oh, don't worry, there's still going to be a session next week.
Oh, good. I would hate for this climactic moment to end in a fucking cave in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, don't worry. There's still more.
Of course, the music I start hearing now is like some like. It's like just so like serene, like we're all dead. Like, what the heck? It's Spotify.
Ave Maria. Well,
Oh, what?
I don't know. I
Uh-huh.
was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm ending the stream.
Probably a good call.
For 2